Eesh. Welcome back. All right, proud of you for joining me. If you've got tight hips, this is a good one to feel immediate release after a couple of minutes. My name is Nick. First up with hip flexors, knee under the hip, the other one out. I'm tucking my hips in. So you're making sure your bum's not poking out. Tuck your hips in. Think Michael Jackson. Tuck it in, or belt buckle towards your chin. If you don't get the Michael Jackson reference, you are the problem. Tucking it in. Should feel the stretch at the top. If you want, you can lift up the hand and come across a little. But that hip tuck and the squeezing of the bum is the important part. Just a couple of minutes every day. I'm doing it and I feel marvelous for it. I definitely noticed a difference. Should probably start doing it in the morning. Start the day. I mean, whenever you can really, right? As long as it gets done. 3 things I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that I have a car. It can get me from wherever to wherever I need to get. Changing sides. I feel like I always say full belly and roof over my head. I guess it's really important. What I had for dinner tonight. I started cooking this morning. I put it in a slow cooker. I think it cooks it at roughly 90 degrees. I put in some rump steak. No, I didn't. I lied to you. It wasn't rump steak. It was like a chuck. It's a bit more of a tougher cut of beef. It needs to be slow cooked or smoked or just slow and low. So I cooked it for 9.5 hours with a little bit of boiling water in it to start. Some paprika, some garlic, some salt, and a smidgen of soy sauce for some umami. Let's get it to 90-90. So I'm grateful I have some general skills in the kitchen. It's really important. Posture up tall. My front leg is at a 90-degree angle. My back leg is at a 90-degree angle. I'm trying to stay upright while shifting a little bit of my weight over that forward leg. Yeah, I'm grateful that I have a little bit of skill and heaps of passion in the kitchen. I love it when people ask, are you good in the kitchen? And I say, I love it. I absolutely love being in the kitchen. Like, oh, it's good that you're a really good cook. And it's like, no, I didn't say I was good. I do enjoy it. And I am very grateful that I'm healthy. Super grateful that I'm healthy. It's all fun and games till you get sick. And sick is a spectrum, right? A cold is different to terminal cancer. So it's like, there are levels, but I'm really grateful for my health. You can strip everything away from a person and they can come back from it. You can take their money, they can make money again. You can take their car, they can buy a new car. You can take away their girlfriend or their boyfriend or their wife or their husband or whatever. You can find a new one eventually. You strip someone of their health and it's hard to come back from that, right? Changing sides in case you didn't see. Front leg's at a 90-degree. I've got my left foot. Ooh, I'm crapping on the outside of my right butt cheek. My right leg is at the back. Here is an indication that I'm feeling a little tight. And I wiggle like a worm when I'm stretching. I've always found it a little tougher to sit still. Plus I like kind of moving and breathing through it. feeling my body and kind of noticing that small difference of like, here I feel okay, ooh, here it feels a little bit tighter. I'm just leaning forward into it. Pigeon pose. So we'll go into a high plank and drive that right knee through. Kind of shifting around. Is a little puppy around? Piggy. No, he must be sleeping. If you can hear me sucking on the lolly in my mouth, I apologise. Nah, I don't. I don't care. Nah, it's a strepsil. My throat hurts. And I read that one of the ingredients in it is like lidocaine, which is what dentists use to numb. Is it derived from like the coca leaf and a cousin of cocaine? Changing sides. Oh, high plank. Kind of shifting through. Breathing. Next, I'm pretty sure they're called Cossack or Cossack squats, but really it's like a kind of a wide stance. I'm just going to shift the weight, staying low from one side to another. You can come up on the toes if you have to. I'm a little tight, so I come up on the toes, but stretching the adductors. The way I remember adduction and abduction, when something gets abducted, it gets taken away. The other one's the other one, adduction. That's how I remember. Oh, very tight. Last one, figure 4 glute stretch. Right, kind of sitting on my bum. Ankle, right ankle goes on my left knee. I think this one might have gone a little over 7 minutes. Oh, and I just kind of shift through it. Other side. If you hear that pop. That's it. Thank you for sharing that with me. See you tomorrow.